Hey guys, what's going on? It's Scott here at the Furrier's channel, coming at you with another video. Basically, some unboxing of some figures and a few pickups that we got today or came in the mail today, and one pickup that was physically in the store, which are wrestling figures. Which wrestling figures has been a little dominant on this channel for a while, for the past couple of videos, it seems like, except for the Transformers one I tried doing, and I guess we had some Marvel Legends in there too. And I'll probably try to get the Aerial Bot one out at some point. Hopefully do a little better job of maybe putting it together. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever try doing the Transformer video again. I'll leave that up to the guys like Patriot Prime and oh, what's the other one? I can't remember. It's losing me. Anyways, so what we got today is one that I really debated on getting. It is Steiner. And the reason why, I've had this figure before and I sold it in a lot. Not this, I just burped, sorry. This particular figure, Ultimate. I believe it was an Ultimate before. But the reason why I was a little hesitant on this one was, to me, I don't know if it's going to look better once it comes out of the box, but the face sculpt on it was just, I don't know, it just looked really weird to me. So I do have the Steiner's 2-box set, which that was obviously back before he became Big Poppa Pump. Been wanting to get the Big Poppa Pump figure. And this one is going to have to do. Like I said, I was really on the fence. I kept going to Walmart and seeing it, and I was like, they had quite a few Ultimates of some other figures. I don't remember who all was there. I think it was Lex Luger and a few other ones, but had quite a few Scott Steiners. And I was for some reason, I kept just looking at the face. I was just like, it looks so weird. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the, where are they at? Vietnam thing? I don't know. But like I said before, with some of these WWF figures coming out of Vietnam, there has been a few issues with joints. I believe my Steiner set, one of them, I had some problems with the hips. So, but that's whatever. Hopefully this one won't have any issues. And I did have this one already. I've got a second one now. It's not the one in blue, but I was at Target. I forgot when it was, but it was on sale for 16 bucks. So I was like, well, I got another Ric Flair. I got one to keep in the box, and then this one I was going to open. I really wanted the one with the blue, but you know, I haven't seen it on ringside, and this is the first one I've ever seen in a store. So, you know, that is what it is on that one. And this one was at Target. The Cody Rhodes in a suit. After finishing his father's story, the American Nightmare held the classic WWE Championship high above his head in front of the WWE Universe at Madison Square Garden. So I've been wanting a suited Cody Rhodes again. I had that last one, which I had sold it in a big lot. And now I'm like going back and picking up other figures. This one was, I don't know if it's a re-release. It's a Series 120. Comes with a belt. The one that I had before, though, which is one I really wanted to get again, which I haven't seen anywhere. I usually try to stay away from eBay unless it's just something that's really, really hard to find, and you know you're going to pay more than what you want on eBay. But the last one I had, he had the chair, the commentator chair, which I just really wish I wouldn't have got rid of that one. But I did. So it is what it is on that one. If I ever do see it out, I will get it again. But how many suited Cody Rhodes do you really need? And here lately, I've still been on the fence about what I'm going to do Cody Rhodes wise in the future. Like, am I going to just keep picking them up as I see them? Like even like a Stardust one, the camouflage painted one. And I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Only time will tell. So usually on these Ultimate figures though, oh boy, he's got his glasses in there. and his belt, and the straight jacket, and his metal mesh hood. I don't know if it was really metal, but it looks like it. We got our little twist ties. We'll bust old Poppa Pump out, take a look at him, see if we got any issues coming out of the Taiwan manufacturing area, and I'll go from there. Not going to do nothing too crazy. Hopefully not cut my finger, which I did not. My foot's finally better. I'm actually working and walking on it, so I definitely probably won't be on YouTube as much as I was there for the month of most of December, because I was sitting on my butt in my recliner and trying to occupy my time a little bit. My wife took care of me and the kids. I literally swear I probably put on, had to have been more than 5 pounds, because when I got up the first day I went back to work, which was Monday, I went to put my pants on, and I don't know if I'm tripping, but they were tight as all get out. So I'm going to have to tighten up on my diet. Sitting in the recliner drinking beer and just munching because I'm bored playing video games is not, doesn't work like it used to when I was younger. I could kind of get away with it. Now that I'm almost 50, it's not happening. So, but we got Big Poppa Pump out of there. I don't know. I guess maybe the face isn't too bad. I think once he gets that, I put that hood on him, I think he'll look a lot better. I will say with even the Steiner's one that I got in, I don't think I did a video on it, but I will say they definitely are taking care of Big Poppa Pump with his arms. Like, they're abnormally more pumped than a lot of the other figures you get, just because he was the freak. You know, he I remember him shortly with WWE, just because that was that whole deal with the WCW getting bought out and all that stuff. And I mean, you've seen Big Poppa Pump, but not very often. Seemed like whenever he came to WWE, it was almost like, I don't know if they knew what to really do with him or what. So it was kind of unfortunate, but that's the wrestling business for you. So I'm just sitting here kind of fiddling with it, seeing how these joints are working. It's a usual Ultimate. I will say that I feel like they gave him better abs than they usually do with some of the other Ultimates. Little stiff in them legs. It always seems like it's that right leg. It's just like with that Dusty Rhodes. It just won't quite go up. So left leg is a little better. Going back is your typical problem with these WWE figures. That way they got that butt set up there, it's just not happening. Other than that, everything's pretty normal. Toe articulation, all that business. So got a little quiet there. I was doing a little staring. So in the box here, like I said, we got the straight jacket. Hope we can get that out of there. I don't know if I will even be putting that on him or not. I highly doubt it. The only reason I say that is because I don't know. That's not really a look. Maybe if they came out with an Elite and I could get another one. I really don't want to spend the amount that these cost for the Ultimates. So not a whole lot in the box. Like I said earlier, we got 2 extra heads, glasses, the coat, the belt, and 2 extra sets of hands there to go with our boy here. Let's see how this hood goes on him though real quick and see how he looks. Oh yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I mean, when you see that, you know who it is when you see it, but now I'm thinking, yeah, that's Big Poppa Pump there. So I don't know, definitely a pickup. It even says it on his butt there, Big Poppa Pump. I don't know if you can read that or not. And then my camera gets a little foggy there, fuzzy wuzzy. I'm going to take this belt out and take a look at it too. Well, these Ultimates are just getting less and less. Woo! But I guess that's, unless we want to pay more money, I guess it's just the way it's going to be. And I can't really see what the belt is because I don't have my readers on. Maybe I'll put that up later to see what it is. So, but yeah, that's kind of it on that. Just a quick look at Big Poppa Pump. Is it pick up or not? I would say he is if you're a Scott Steiner fan. So I definitely have some other Ultimates in my future pickup, which I'm sitting on the fence on. But I'm telling you, in my experience here in the past couple of weeks or a month, I kept sitting on that EOS Sky, and I was like, am I going to get it? I'm not going to get it. And I had a few things I've ordered that came in, and I finally was going to pull the trigger on it because I was like, well, I got a few things I want to order. I want to get my son for Christmas, and I was like, I'll go and throw that EOS Sky on there, and I got it on there, and it's not there. It's sold out. I've even looked on other websites, and I haven't. I think was it Big Bad or yeah, Big Bad. I looked on there, and it was sold out. I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And so there's a couple other figures I think I'm gonna have to try to pull the trigger soon. But man, them prices. Like that Ultimate Hulk Hogan I want to get, the new one that's coming out with the rip in the shirt, the Rhea Ripley, and there are a couple other figures that I'm wanting to pick up. I'll try to post them up to let you know what I'm trying to possibly get, but like I know a lot of you guys out there too are looking at the prices on some of them, and I'm just like, I filled up my cart a couple times and looked at it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's not Ringside's fault, I don't think. Which some of the prices on some of the basics and some of the elites, I'm kind of like, it's just so weird, the pricing, because sometimes you'll see them on Target and then Ringside, and then the prices are so different. They'll be $11.99 at Walmart or Target, and then they're $14.99, $19.99 on Ringside. Like if it's a Chase, it's like, why am I paying that much more for a Chase? I don't get that. So that's just me. Like I don't get it. So, but anyways, that's it, guys. I just want to pop him open real quick and kind of hop on here and check him out. I wanted to get him up on the shelf. I had a little free time going back to work, man. It's like, I don't know what kind of hours you guys work, but literally it's like I'm usually there, like by the time I leave the house and get back home, you're knocking on 12 hours every day. And my job's not hard by any means, but whenever you're at work for 12 hours a day and you get home, and it's like, man, you just feel like you just come home, go to bed, get up, and go to work. And that's why I like trying to like kind of do a YouTube channel with me and my son. It's very difficult, so I don't really post a whole lot once work is in full force. It's just the nature of the beast for me. Like, I don't know what y'all's life is like. When I get off work, I come home a lot of the times. Like my wife, we got 3 kids, we got sports, cooking, homework, and it's like if I get home at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, maybe dinner, there's a little bit of dinner left, or sometimes it's been so chaotic, she's not getting home till 8 or 9. We're both getting home, nothing's fixed, and we're scrambling to do something to get dinner ready, and it's just, man, it's crazy. So I don't know how some people do it, but I'm not one that's going to neglect my kids and my wife and stuff to be able to do other stuff that I do enjoy. But I don't know, other people that I see on this on YouTube, and then they talk about what they do and how much they do on YouTube and how much they work, and they got kids and a wife, and I'm just like, man, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I'm like, how do you have time? And I'm a person that has to have some sleep. So some people can do without sleep, but for some reason I just cannot function if I don't get at least 7 hours, 6.5 or 7 hours of sleep. Because other than that, it's just, I'm not a good person. So, but anyways, that's enough rambling. Took up enough of your time. Y'all have a good one. have a Merry Christmas and all that good stuff with Happy New Year. And me and my son might pop on here the next couple of days and try to put something out. I don't know yet. We'll see. But y'all have a good one. Later.